only through strangers' eyes that you really begin to understand the depth of your neuroses, right? Because you cannot rely on friends for this perspective. You can't. I know, I'm one of them. They are ridiculously permissive. You'll be like, does it look crazy when? And they'll be like, no, I love when you get nervous and you grab your crotch and burp out praise Jesus. It's totally you. You know, and it might be totally you, but that does not make it less crazy. And so this is how a scared shitless but in denial flyer transforms into a scared shitless and therefore overly involved flyer. You might know some of these. And a scared shitless but overly involved flyer knows that she can no longer appease and contain the magnitude of her discomfort by employing a nursery rhyme B-side. So as a response to her loss of control over her own emotional reaction, she tries to control the situation that provokes her sense of panic. And I know you know what this means. This means that I, from my middle coach seat, attempt to assess and control the ongoings of an entire cabin. For instance, one thing that I, as a scared shitless and therefore overly involved flyer, do is that I notify folks around me who I deem incapable for whatever reason, that I will not be able to help them in the event of an emergency. I know, you're thinking that it sounds harsh, but it is not harsh. I'm actually being a responsible citizen. I'm saying, you deserve to sit next to somebody who's going to help you in the event of an event, and I am not that person. It's the folks who don't know what they need in a state of emergency who I do not want to be sitting around. And I'm not going to lie, the principal offenders in this category are children. Fucking children. I mean, it's really the ones only under the age of 9 I have an airplane-only aversion to. I mean, I feel really helpless in an airplane, and I get annoyed when I feel like not only is there helpless competition, but an implied you must help me dictum, right? It's like, oh, it's cute, help. Children exude that dictum. So usually what this means is that at some point during the pre-flight settling, I feel it is upon me to set appropriate expectations. So therefore, I wait for an opportunity to stare at a little wriggling one in the face, getting its attention. And then I mouth,